Hey guys, so you all have been asking about jobs of working with kids in a cruise ship job, that is youth staff, or those people who have worked with kids. Either you're a teacher or you're not a teacher. Maybe you've worked in a theme park, you've worked in a kids club, you've worked at a camp, kids camps or something like that. I'm going to be showing you on how you can apply for these jobs, the requirements that you need, and everything you need about everything you need to know about this position. So guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Paulina, or Travel with O, and on this channel I talk about travel, or how you can immigrate to different countries without using an agent or a traveling consultant. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so now. Make sure that your bell icon is on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And before you continue, you can go ahead and give this video a thumbs up kindly. That way it helps the videos to reach so many audience, and also it's one way of supporting what I do. So guys, MSC Cruises has this position of youth staff, and the good thing is you just need to be a high school graduate and have experience. Okay, be someone that loves kids, be someone that has worked with kids, and it will be very good for you. I know kids are sometimes frustrating, so don't just apply for the job because it's an open position, but apply for this position if you're passionate about kids, if you've worked as a teacher, if you've worked as a Sunday school teacher, if you've worked in kids clubs, in anywhere, if you've worked in a summer camp or children's camp, you can apply for this specific job. So how do you go about it? So just go to your Google search like I've done, and then search MSC careers. You see the first one that appears is what you're gonna click, that is MSC career. Click on it. It's very easy, guys. I don't know why sometimes I find people saying that I don't know how to go about it. I don't know what I need to do for me to apply for this position. So when you do that, maybe you're gonna see these positions that are appearing here. But again, we are not interested with this. I want to show you on how you can apply for a youth staff position with MSC Cruises. Okay. So what you do, there's always the view onboard jobs and view show sites jobs. So this is an onboard job, so you're supposed to click on view onboard jobs. Click on view onboard jobs. When you do that, you're brought to this page where where you're supposed to select the business area. So when you come here, you'll find there's hotel, deck, and engine. I've done this several times, but still I'm gonna do it because I always have new people watching my videos, and maybe they don't want to go to the previous video I did, like the tutorial I did on how to apply with MSC Cruises. So what you do, you click on hotel because the department is in it's in hotel anyway. And then when you go to department, you have to scroll down. The position youth staff is under entertainment. As you can see, there's so many departments. We have bar, boutiques, casino, culinary dining service, excursions, guest service, hotel management, housekeeping, IT, roundly service, photography, security, spa and recreation. Then we have yacht club. So for this specific one, you're supposed to go under entertainment. When you get to entertainment, you just need to click on this bar that is search for these positions under entertainment. I hope they haven't removed this position, because why? I've wanted to do this video for like the last 3 days, but due to a lot of things that I've been doing, sijakuwa nikifanya. So when you come here, you'll find that they have this position, and the position we are looking at is youth staff animation. So that's the position. So we need just to click on it, and it's under MSC Cruises, not Explorer. So when you come here, you can read this job purpose and description. Like now they say the job purpose: working in a team, the mini club entertainer organizes children's and teen activities in a safe and responsible way to help in delivering an all-round enjoyable and fun cruise experience to all families, achieving high score on the customer satisfaction survey. So your work here is to organize children's and teens activities in a safe and responsible way. So you need to be someone who has worked with kids. Don't go for this job if you've never worked with kids, if you're not passionate about kids, because again, I told you guys, you're gonna be frustrated. I've been a teacher. I know what goes down when it comes to dealing with kids. And remember, you're dealing with kids from different nationality, different background, different culture. So the way they respond to you will be a bit different from where you're coming from. Sometimes you might not like it, but there's a way of dealing with kids. So what they do, they say, this is the key accountabilities. The age group will be 3 years to 12 years. So these are the kids that you'll be dealing with, aged 3 to 12, from various nationalities. I've told you guys, you'll be dealing with kids from various nationality. And then this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna be organizing children's activities such as games, sports activities, etc. So while building trust with your parents, so you have to be someone, like I'm sure the kid maybe will be there for like a month in that cruise. So you might be seeing them once in a while. You're supposed to interact with the kids in a way that the parents will be comfortable coming and leaving the kids with you as they do other things. Another thing is, what else? You can read here. If you come here, you're going to read the requirements. Then there's qualification part of it. So they need you to be fluent in oral and written, okay, English. Knowledge of any other of the foreign languages is considered a strong advantage. So if you can speak German, Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Hebrew, Japanese, Russian, Chinese, it's considered a strong advantage. But if you don't speak the language, it doesn't mean that you cannot apply for this job. You can go ahead and do the application, because they just need you to be fluent in English, oral and written. So you should be able to speak very well in English, and you should be able to write and read in English, okay? You should be computer literacy. This is because most of these games, like this time I've been teaching outside my country, or means teaching overseas, I rarely use the whiteboard, or I rarely use the blackboard. I don't know which one you use, because most of the time I was using the projector. I had to create the flashcards, I had to create the presentations, anything that I wanted the kids to do in the class. Most of the time it was through the projector. So you need to be someone who is computer literacy, like you can be able to use the computer. Candidates should be aware that STCW 95 certification is a requirement, and you're responsible for it. Like you need to do the STCW, you will need to do the medical. This is normal with MSC cruises. It's not like Carnival Cruise Line where you don't do STCW. For this, you need to have done that. So this is what they say. If you have experience in a mini club in hotels, okay, you can apply for this job. If you've worked in camps like summer camps, you can apply for this job. If you have worked in a cruise line, well and good. As you can see, they haven't talked about someone who have worked in schools, because the school environment is a bit different from youth staff environment. You know, this is where you are helping kids to play, like enjoy. In short, it's not about books, it's not about writing, it's not about you getting good grades. It's all about kids having fun in a more responsible way. So that is it. And then there's a visa requirement. So as you can see, they just need you to be a high school graduate. Actually, they haven't talked about any other education. As you can see here, they said you need to be a high school, you need to have a high school certificate or any appropriate training and qualification to work directly with kids. Okay, so if you've done ECD, it's also an ad for you. So guys, I recommend you apply for these jobs. These are jobs that I don't see people doing applying, you know. And I know so many of you have worked with kids and you can do this job well. You just need to create a good CV. One thing about MSC Cruises, when doing the application, you'll have to have a motivational letter which is the same as a cover letter, and your CV. When you're doing application, you have to upload that. So make sure you have a good CV and you indicate that you've worked with kids, maybe in a hotel, in a mini club, in a hotel, in camps, in cruise line if you have before, and then do the submission. I always do tutorials on how to apply. For example, if you want to apply, you just need to click apply now. If you click apply now, I'm gonna show you a little bit of what you need to do. So of course you'll be a new user. You're going to click register. First of all, you need to register. So as you can see, you need to do all this and then click next. Okay, you need to do this, then register. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not registering anything to I'm not doing a registration for anyone. I just wanted to show you on how to do this. If you want to know on how to apply with MSc, I've done videos before on how to apply with MSc cruises. You can check the tutorials on my videos. I also try to leave the link of this website here and also the link of the other tutorials on how to apply. So guys, go ahead and do the application, and I want at least by the end of this year we have most people who would have joined the cruise through this channel. So thank you so much for listening, and liking, sharing this video if you have, and also subscribing if you haven't. Please do so. It's free. Click on that red button, and it really means much to me and I really appreciate. So until the next video, see you and apply for this job. Bye bye guys.